Rabbi Marilee Gordon of McHenry County Jewish Congregation. And today I want to talk to you about a slogan from Truah, the rabbinic call to justice, resisting tyrants since Pharaoh. Now, what does resistance to Pharaoh look like in the Bible? Well, all the way back in chapter 1 of Exodus, here's what it says. The king of Egypt spoke to the Hebrew midwives, one of whom was named Shiphrah and the other Puah, saying, "When you deliver the Hebrew women, look at the birth stool. If it is a boy, kill him. If it is a girl, let her live." The midwives, fearing God, did not do as the king of Egypt had told them. They let the boys live. So the king of Egypt summoned the midwives and said to them, "Why have you done this thing, letting the boys live?" The midwives said to Pharaoh, "Because the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women. They are vigorous. Before the midwife can come to them, they have given birth." And then the text tells us that the midwives were rewarded by God, and the people multiplied and increased, and the midwives were prosperous. Now, we have the opposite issue today, but also dealing with women's reproductive health, and that is the assault on women's rights over their own bodies. The assault on women's rights to have abortion, with Roe v. Wade being overturned. And in Jewish tradition, the mother's health, whether it's her physical health or her mental or emotional health, takes precedence over an unborn child. And abortion is not frowned upon. It's taken seriously, but it's not frowned upon or prohibited under Jewish law. So, one example of resistance which we have this week is that the governor of New York, Governor Kathy Hochul, she signed into law a protection for physicians in New York who prescribe abortion pills to out-of-state women. And this is in response to Louisiana saying that they are going to prosecute a New York physician for doing just that. I was also informed last week of an organization called the Red Tent Fund, which, using Jewish values, raises funds to help women in states where they cannot get an abortion to travel to a place where they can. So this is an example that we have right now of what resistance to tyrants looks like. And of course, we're going to see many other examples in different ways as time evolves. And we're very fortunate to live in a state where Governor Pritzker has vowed to protect undocumented immigrants, among others. So just remember, we've been resisting tyrants since Pharaoh, and we're going to continue. Thank you.